mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace.
Peace. Oh my gosh.
What, you look a little crazy now?
I look nuts. What's going on? I gotta get back in the city, man.
Yeah, man.
This looks bad.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
I might have to cut this off, bro.
Well,
Not gonna lie.
yeah, you look a little crazy.
I look real crazy.
Huh? It wasn't that bad until just now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know. On my phone, you don't look that bad. Let me see.
No, I look bad.
No, on the phone, you don't look too bad.
No, this looks crazy. This is AI.
Oh, yeah.
I look worse now.
Yeah, now you're looking crazy.
Yeah.
Want to cut it and come back?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay, so
I'll come back.
Oh, so we
You
stay.
introduce the show. And
Okay.
I'll call back in. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right. Malcolm is trying to fix his life. This is what happened when you don't come see your father, you know what I mean, in person, do the show the way we normally do the show. No, you want to stay home in your cushy new home and kick your feet up, you know what I mean, and you're using Wi-Fi signals when I told the man to get Ether. Get the Ethernet. You heard? Anyway, good evening. There you go. Good evening. Yeah, they were talking about you while I was gone, Malcolm. They said he need to get his shit together. He think he better than everybody else now because he got a little home somewhere, kicking his feet up. They was, I said that ain't true. Me, I defended you. You heard?
We can't hear him.
I can't hear you now. What's going on?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Come on
Okay.
now.
Oh my God, bro.
All
Sorry,
right.
sorry, everybody. Sorry. You guys paid good money to be here. On a Thursday night on YouTube for free. My bad. My bad. But thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm glad to be here. A little clearer. How you, Pop?
Pops is good, man. Pops is good. It's the end of the week. Father's Day weekend is coming. Can't be much better than that.
Absolutely. And for the nerds out there, Game of Thrones comes back on Sunday, on Father's Day.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
pretty sure
We
you
waited.
and Eli will get together soon
Yes.
and
Me
drop
him
some bombs on that.
We have stuff to talk about. The Boys came back to show The Boys. New Star Wars show. Me and Eli got a lot to talk about.
Okay. Okay. Now, side note on some more nerd talk stuff.
Yo.
I'm hearing PS6 is coming out. Is that just a
What?
rumor?
That I think that's a rumor.
You think it's a rumor?
Yeah, because I don't even think enough people got still got their PS5s yet. Remember, it was a supply chain shortage due to the vid and stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't even think as many people who would have gotten it got it.
Got you.
So I think to come out with 6 right now might be a little premature.
Okay. All right.
Especially, and even in that, they're still beating out Xbox by a really large margin.
Got you.
So I think like why do that? Like just keep selling what you got, and then in another year or two, then come out with 6. But that's just me. I don't get paid the big bucks to think about these things.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So me and Mama Dot went to go see Bad Boys.
They just crossed 130 million, and they haven't even been out a full week yet.
Yeah, they're doing numbers.
Yeah.
Mama Dot, we good? Okay. And it was good. It was worth every bit of my $5. It was actually.
You got the old folks discount?
Of course.
Good job.
Of course. And it's crazy. Usually when we go on a Tuesday, it's empty.
Yeah.
It was packed in there.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
It was packed in there on a Tuesday. People came out to support Bad Boys. Martin actually looked really good in the movie. He stole the show for me in this movie.
That's what's up. I got to go check it out. I'm going to go check it out this weekend.
And, typical Bad Boy stuff, lots of jokes.
Yeah.
A lot of past life, underworld insinuations in the movie. A lot of past karma, a lot of almost spiritual talk, a lot of, transitioning talk, return from the dead talk, a lot of stuff like that going on in the movie. And obviously, we're going to find out later on what all of that means. And for Will, if this is Will Smith's return, he nailed it.
That's what's up.
As we talked about the movie rollout, he nailed it. I forgot he smacked Chris Rock. I never thought about it once while the movie was playing. I never thought about the assault Dwayne Martin was putting on him. According to Tasha K, when the bodyguard came in, I didn't think about none of that. I just was watching him on the camera doing what he do, and it was well worth my $5.
That's what's up. I'm gonna check that out.
I would advise you if you had a chance to go see it.
And thank you for the super chat, Famously Blacker. We appreciate it.
Famously Blacker. That's a great movie. I know you know some characters in there. That's a good movie. That was worth my money. I laughed. I almost shed a tear one time. I was like, this was good.
I'm freezing again. Oh my gosh, what is up, man?
Because you don't have Ethernet.
Yeah, this Wi-Fi is. My Ethernet is downstairs.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Look how clear I am. Man. So you're gonna go back and come back,
bro? I guess so. This is blowing my mood.
It's blowing your high.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me get get this thing started.
All right.
Come
well.
on. Yeah. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope this weekend coming is going to be a great weekend for all. I hope you get treated with some dignity and respect. If you're going out to a restaurant, it should be nice and empty and get right in. I hope your children, pop through or give you a call because it's our day. And now our day is almost overshadowed by Juneteenth. I think last year they both was on the same weekend. But this weekend, Juneteenth is going to be that Wednesday. And so hit shopurbanx.com. You can get some of this Juneteenth stuff. If you get it now, I can get it out to you. Thank you very much for all the support for Father's Day. That was an amazing turnout, and we got everybody's ordered out. Then we get the people who won the contest.
Yes, that's going out tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, we got winners. They all were notified.
Okay, they were all notified. Lovely. Oh yes, I was on Rich's show last night. For those who had a chance to tune in and watch, I thank you for the support. We sat back on Rich Black Magic 363 and talked about generational cures. And it's always good when the Urban X family shows up and shows out. We got that out of the way. And we're waiting for Malcolm to come back in and get his stuff. And you keep mouthing something, Mama Dot. What is it? Okay, yeah, all roads lead to Atlanta, August 10th and 11th. It's going to be a star-studded lineup, 2-day event, conference, gathering of the Masters Conference. On day 1, we have Sister Myra. Peace. On day 2, we have Sister Myra, Queen Afua, and Jewel Pulcrum in Atlanta. On day 2, we have Dr. Sirius B. We have Asir the Duke of Tears and Yaki Awakening. All right, Malcolm, you're back.
Yes.
Let's get this thing started.
All right. So, what do you want to talk about first?
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
It's your show.
All right. So the other day, since I'm in Delaware, we could talk about the Hunter Biden verdict that came down. That was yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yes.
And the court case was happening in downtown Wilmington. So, we was right here. I actually called that to Avery. I actually called that I thought he would be found guilty just on some political games, right? Because Trump was found guilty like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and everybody on the Democratic side was pointing at that as him being a convicted felon for, reasons why he shouldn't be able to run, reasons why you shouldn't vote for him and stuff like that. Now, they didn't get Biden, but they got his son, and his son is tied to Biden in a lot of ways when it comes to the legalities of how when he was vice president, dealing with Chinese dignitaries, dealing with Ukrainian, taking money from Ukrainian politicians as well. So his hands are muddy. But he got found guilty for 3 counts for felony gun charge. Apparently, he lied on his application when he was filling out for a gun. Now, what is interesting is that he is accused of a lot more heinous things than this gun, even though this carries a maximum sentence of about 25 years, I believe.
Yes.
So the speculation is that they got him on this so the other talk, the laptop, the underage girls, the smoking, that stuff does go under the rug. Him making sure the big guy gets his cut and stuff like that. So the gun charge is the lesser of
so
what
the
he could
smoking
possibly
gun,
get.
so to speak, is going to be that, so that you are deterred from the more serious, heinous crimes which he has committed.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yes.
Okay, and his wife has spoken out, or his ex-wife, and said that the Bidens don't even talk to their granddaughter. So this
that's his ex-girl. I don't think that's his wife.
But he has a child by her, am I correct?
Yes, and they don't even they tried to get her to even change the child's last name so it's not Biden.
Wow. So they want to disassociate from her.
Yes. They don't want nothing to do with that side. Even though this is Hunter Biden, who married his brother's ex-wife, the one who passed away.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This family is you think your family is dysfunctional. This family is dysfunctional.
Yes.
Right? Remember the daughter's diary, which they confirmed was real, with the guy from Project Veritas had it. The FBI came, raided his home and his offices for that diary, in which she described some heinous stuff in there as well.
Allegedly taking showers with her grandfather, among other things, yes?
Yep. Well, her father.
Yeah, with her father. Let me ask you a question. How did the guy from Veritas get that diary?
Somebody gave it to him. Somebody like
just gave him a diary with that kind of stuff in it?
Well, he's known for breaking a lot of these stories. So if you feel like you give it to him, he'll break the story. And prior to him getting outed by his own company, because I think it was a public, he had a board that kind of voted him out. So they obviously infiltrated his board to get him out of there because he was just breaking these stories. So prior to that happening, I think the person who gave him the diary, the information about the diary, was hoping to disseminate that information out there.
Okay, so it's a political war that is now getting very nasty.
Oh yeah,
which is not uncommon in politics, but because it's coming from the so-called very top with Trump and Biden and the associations and affiliations with such, is making this a murky, messy situation. Yo, did you see Biden at the the Juneteenth celebration?
What's that dude's name? The one in the dress. What's his name?
Yeah. That was bad.
Kissing his hand and God, that was bad.
Is that the one who played the princess or Cinderella? What's his name, y'all?
Yes. Yeah. What's his name, guys? You guys know. Billy Porter. Billy Porter.
Jeez.
Thank you, Rashawn.
Jeez.
Billy Porter.
And I know I don't speak for the HDTV community. I know that. But this made y'all look bad.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna add his blackness to that.
And he's supposed to be playing James Baldwin in a movie.
Yeah.
Which James Baldwin would stand. He stood against every single thing that picture stood for.
Yes.
Just that moment stood for. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people who are putting together that movie, I hope they see this and just kind of, and I know there's money involved, and when it's money of morals for these people.
Yes.
But I just hope that somebody with a conscience kind of just goes, he would not want this. You know what I mean?
I hope he make it to the movie. He didn't look good.
That's true too.
He didn't look good. He didn't look. I know he has I think he has the virus or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he don't look. I've seen people with the virus kind of like. You can tell that this hasn't taken over their life. For him, and it's just my observation, he don't look good. Maybe his soul is not right. Something is not right.
Right.
Or maybe he's just succumbing to the illness a little faster than anticipated. And when you're talking about a movie that adds stress on the mind, body, and soul, you got to get into the character. There's a huge demand on you physically to be on set for 18 hours and this. So I hope he does make it through the movie. I mean, it's the choice that they made, but he did not look well to me. And Biden, my Lord.
Yeah, it was another video they put out today. I forget. I don't know what the event was, but he looked lost there too.
Yes.
He just looks like he does not know what's going on around him. It's becoming elder abuse. What they doing to him? They just like rolling him out there to make these appearances, and this is off topic, but kind of back to the Juneteenth celebration, guys. Come on.
Yes. Malcolm
in that video. Oh, right. Damn it. Am I back?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Now you blurry, bro.
And I'm blurry. I'm gonna end this podcast. I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll get back. We'll do this again another day. Cause I gotta get this right. This is not good.
Yeah, why is this all of a sudden an issue?
I don't know.
All right, Malcolm makes the executive decision. That's it.
Yeah,
We'll cover these stories over the weekend or something. Let me make a quick announcement before I do go. Our video from Ani Asuru dealing with Jaguar Wright will finally be up this weekend. And me and Oba tomorrow, 7 p.m. will be live. The 50-year Mystery of Hip Hop, Part 1. We're going to give Part 1 away on YouTube. The rest of that has to be for members only. And so I advise you to tune into that. Malcolm, you look good again. You want to go for another 10 minutes or?
Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right.
This is. I'm sorry. I don't want, because it looks bad on my end. So I know it looks bad on you guys who are watching. And I made the joke that this is free, but you guys are paying with your time, and I don't want to waste it.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, let's get to another story.
Okay, let's get to another story.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, there's a fight going on between, within the Michael Jackson estate.
Yes.
Right? So apparently his kids, and I put that in quotation, his kids are asking the court not to pay Catherine Jackson, who is Michael's mother, her I think legal fees out of the kids' trust, which they don't have access to.
Got you.
Right? So I don't know what the actual cause of this is due to, but it's a shame. Like, Michael Jackson has made more money and during his life and even in his death than how many people that have ever existed, and for the family to not be able to just kind of reap the benefits outright, so his mom doesn't need for anything, and his kids, and I said that again in quotes, take it out on her. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't.
Well, anytime there's that much money involved, Malcolm, there's going to be issues. I don't care, rich, poor, white, black. It's a lot of money at hand. And imagine having an unlimited resource at your disposal, so to speak, and you just think you can continuously tap into, you know what I mean? Now, these are his children, technically, whatever, quotations and all. And so maybe they feel that they should be the ones in charge of his estate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the mother, how much more time does the mother have is the question.
That too.
Right?
Too.
And so the positioning may really be about, we know mama on her way out, so let's find a way to, position ourselves so we're next in line, not the family, because, dude, that much money, yes, there's gonna be people fighting.
So this is what I looked up. So apparently the estate owes the IRS $700 million. Okay, and trust fund payments to the children have been paused. And Catherine Jackson sued the estate over payment issues, causing tension among his children. The IRS claims the estate owes $700 million in back taxes, halting payments, and stuff like that. And disputes over Sony's $400 million publishing rights to purchase the Michael Jackson's debt remains resolved. This is a mess. Yeah.
Wait, say that last part again. $400 million for his debt remains.
His debt.
Oh, his debt.
Yes.
Got you. This is going to get messy. Didn't the family just settle for $2 billion? Yes?
I don't know if that's, I don't know how true that is. I don't know.
No, meaning there was just a report a few years ago that they had sold the second half or half of the catalog for a couple of $2 billion, if memory serves me correct. People in the chat may know what I'm talking about. And so, but time all of that offset, there still should probably be $1 billion and change left in, and so his estate should never go dry.
Yeah, and that was my point at the beginning of this entire. So that's why it's sad, but that means somebody in the family is mismanaging money. That's why I don't know.
Well,
That
with no
means
disrespect
somebody-
to Katherine Jackson, she old as dirt, and so she should not be managing the estate.
Yeah.
It has to be somebody with sound body and mind, and who the hell is that? That's going to have the ethical or the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The integrity to uphold the you know,
Yeah.
more money, more problems.
She old as dirt. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, she is old as dirt. Shit. I'm old. She older. Yeah, she old as dirt.
All right. So moving on.
Tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
This happened yesterday. The Oklahoma Supreme Court has dismissed the Tulsa race massacre case, and apparently this was the last opportunity for survivors to receive their justice. Right?
That was sad.
That was yes.
Again, the last surviving members putting on a fight for reparations. And what was the reasoning for them losing or dismissing the case? You can't tell me they don't have a case. So do you know what the reasoning was for such?
So the Supreme Court said, with respect to the public nuisance claim, though plaintiffs' grievances are legitimate, they do not fall within the scope of our state's public nuisance statute. The conclusion read.
So does that mean they waited too long to file the claim?
Maybe,
In
or
layman's terms?
Yeah, in layman's terms, like maybe due to like the letter of the law, they can't do anything because it says like their grievances are legitimate. So they probably their hands were tied as, you know, the Supreme Court of that state, meaning like we want to do something here, but we can't. I don't know.
Got you.
And don't and in the chat, don't shoot me. I'm not trying to shoot them any bail. I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Got you. Well, you know, the one thing about law, it works both ways. And so when the system can use a technicality in their favor, they will. But there are cases where due to a technicality, somebody has gotten off or something has benefited. So not trying to remove my emotion from the situation. I just want to know on what grounds. Was there a judgment that said, we just don't think it's valid, and we know that that would be crazy, or it's simply, like you said, litigation in reference to when it was filed, and we can't go back 75 years or whatever the case may be to implement, you know. All right, so we will continue. All right, I will take over the show, and Malcolm can pop in and pop out. All right, so Oprah's in the hospital for stomach issues, Mal.
Yeah, so apparently she's been dealing with some stomach issues, and people have put it together that one of the side effects to Ozempic is the stomach issues, because I didn't know what the drug does, but what happens is the drug paralyzes your stomach muscles, so it's not breaking down foods that you eat and obviously causing fat. So because it's not breaking down foods, the food is just rotting in your stomach.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, and this is with aggressive Ozempic use, because it's not a weight loss drug.
Right. It's a diabetic drug, am I correct?
Yes.
And so it was done to help people regulate their blood sugar levels. But
Yes.
what they noticed that there was a benefit or an added benefit that helped you lose weight. Now, by helping you lose weight, it didn't help you break the food down. I thought that would be the reverse of losing weight if you're not metabolizing the food in your stomach. But you're telling me that this shit is just sitting in your stomach?
Basically. That's
Man,
what,
them
and
farts
that's,
gotta be, oh, God.
and so
blowing out the room.
So, and then remember, she admitted to being on the drug. That's why she lost her Weight Watchers deal. So she admitted to that. And I don't know if you remember, it came out somewhere from Drake's team that he was having stomach issues as well. And I believe somebody else. So everybody just kind of putting it together. Is Busta Rhymes on that? He might be. He looked
like he lost a lot of weight, bro. He looked like he lost a lot of weight. Now I don't want to get into like was he working out, but when you lose weight that fast, I'm looking at you like, are you okay? And so Malcolm is gone again. He froze. And he's gone. All right, well, let me keep it moving. Let's go to commercial. And we'll come back and I might have to quarterback this. All right.
Welcome to Turn a New Leaf, where we believe in the power of nature to heal and transform. In a world filled with synthetic solutions, we offer a different path. A path rooted in ancient wisdom. Just as every leaf in nature has the potential to change and grow, so too do we have that potential and power to transform our lives. Our mission is simple: empowering individuals to reclaim control of their health. Behind every product is our team that is dedicated and committed to harnessing the power of nature to provide you with safe, effective solutions. So whether you're looking to support your immune system, improve your digestion, lose weight, or simply enhance your overall well-being, we have something for you. So take the first step on your journey to optimal health. Visit our website today and start turning a new leaf with Turn a New Leaf. Nature's solution for a healthier, happier you. See you on the other side of health.
Hello, wealthy family. This is Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, sending infinite thanks to your higher selves, your legions of angels, your ancestors, your spirit animals, and divine source itself for allowing us to continuously connect in this time and space. I am so grateful to be a beautiful vessel to assist you on your journey and help facilitate healing. Be sure to visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com, where you can view my blogs, exclusive videos, and schedule all of your services. I can also be reached at 786-828-8722. Be sure to also view my YouTube channel, where I have hundreds of videos for you on your spiritual journey. Thank you so much, wealthy family. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.
And we are back, and we are going to cut this live.
Yeah, we're sorry. We are sorry. Technical difficulties.
And you're dealing with
But-
two Virgos. We're perfectionists, and so I know.
And this is what happens if you're doing a live show, right? Like this, it's just stuff just happens, and try to fight through it. But I was freezing, and we will see you guys Monday.
Yep. So we are going to cut this. We will be back Monday, right strong. We're gonna get on that. You know what I mean?
Promise.
So Monday,
Promise.
we're gonna be back full blast on Monday. I'm gonna make Malcolm buy an Ethernet cable box,
Yeah.
so he's not relying on Wi-Fi. And we're gonna make these corrections. So we thank you.
So like, share, subscribe. So a new video from Anya Soro will be in the membership.
It's called
And
the
then-
Jaguar Files, or the Jag Files, dealing with Jaguar rights, some
Jaguar
real
right.
powerful, mind-blowing stuff. Tomorrow, because my Wi-Fi, I mean, you know, my Ethernet is good. 7 p.m., me and Oba are gonna debut our long-awaited series, the 50-year mystery of hip-hop. The first one will be a gift to you, and from that point on, the rest of them will
Membership.
be behind the wall with our membership, so we can continue to grow our private membership community, because it is important. And with that being said, get these
Happy
Juneteenth.
Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yep.
This weekend. And then Juneteenth merch on shopurbanx.com. Get yours.
Peace.
Peace.